Previously on Russ Hunter's channel we managed to pull the boat out, give it a good clean and even remove the stubborn concrete from the floor. But now it's time to dive into the next phase of the project. Stay tuned for more.
The boat is clean from inside, all of the interior we removed, all of the concrete, everything is gone. I'm really happy with this. We just need a hoovering and the floor is going to be clean and we can put like a wood. We'll put the wooden floor and the boat should be ready to put seats and the sides as well, which are going to be made out of the wood, and then we will put speakers in, and for dashboard we will just try to see and figure out what's the best to do. So today we are going to continue here. You can see I just did cut this fiberglass out. We'll put maybe a bit of foam here inside, and yeah, I'll try to patch this with fiberglass, and on the other side as well. Let's check the other side. So it's just here, this one. This been like two biggest holes on the boat, but yeah, we did mark everything, and you know, the sanding part, we will just sand the boat fully, and yeah, that's it. So this part is a bit sketchy, as inside is wood, which is holding everything, the engine mount, and we'll see how it goes. I'll try to strip this out and put some solid wood in. When I repair this wooden patch here, we should be ready to go, as we're going to put very tiny engine on this boat. We should have like 100 horsepower, but we are not going to have. We will just have maybe, I don't know, 20 horsepower engine or something, just to move around and go enjoying time on the sea with my friends and do a bit of fishing and things like that, you know, for beginning. But yeah. So for today's plan is filling up these holes with some expandable foam, patching the holes, and then removing the registration letters, and also try to wet sand the boat fully, and then maybe I could polish the boat at some point. So let's go!
There was no time to wait, so I got straight to work. First up I tackled the registration stickers and managed to peel them up quite easily. The weather was perfect, so I couldn't help but enjoy every minute of working on the boat.
Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand, and damn, I feel like no one takes accountability.
So I just noticed this hole here. So we have 3 holes, and I will just try to cut this one as well a bit. But I think that's the last one I need to cut, and they're behind as well. But this is for now, because I will be fixing this today.
My plan was to sort out all of the imperfections first, cutting out the damaged fiberglass and shaping the cracks into clean squares so they'd be ready for proper repair.
I'm just telling you a fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems, and it's hard to be seen. When everybody wants to be king, yeah, they all wanna win, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got the scars, got the needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns. When the world talks, they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God, they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown.
Next, the edges around the cracks needed to be smoothed out so the finer fiberglass would properly bond to the boat. Thankfully my friend stepped in and took care of that part. It was one of those small but important steps that really makes a difference in getting a strong clean repair, and having the extra help definitely made the job go a lot smoother.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me. And what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder. And fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns. Hoover all time, they deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
After that, we had to sand down all the imperfections and prep the surface for the gel coat and body filler. And let me tell you, this part took a while.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna win. Yeah, we all wanna be free. So tell me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. You got heart, how you mean, got.
There were way more imperfections than we expected, so it turned into a long sanding session. But taking the time to get everything smooth and properly prepped now will make the final finish look so much better.
They deserve it now. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
As you can see, the sanding felt never ending, and I was completely covered in dust by the end of it. Honestly, without my friend helping out, I don't know how long it would taken to get everything finished. At the end, I went inside the boat and quickly sanded down the old glue from the previous wooden panels to clean it up. Next, we moved over the engine mount area and cut out the filler so we could inspect material inside the boat and see what we were really working with. When we did cut through, we discovered an ant nest, definitely not a good sign. The wood inside was completely rotten, which means there's going to be a lot more work ahead of us in the future.
So we have an amazing nest inside. This is beautiful to see. They will be traveling for free with us to Italy. Okay, what an amazing results we have after sanding with angle grinder all imperfections on the boat. So we are just pushing forward. It's actually great. We have great results, and yeah, the boat is sanded fully at the moment, and yeah, I'm really happy. We will just now use the water sanding paper and try to make it look even better. So tomorrow we will patch these holes. It's just 3 of them and it's not a lot, but otherwise boat is starting to look really good. I'm happy. The biggest job is going to be this part where the wood goes in and it's like engine mount. I think it's going to be the toughest job for us, but we will try to do our best. We have 2 bolts holding it together, but we'll do this later. At the moment, this is a big difference if I compare where the boat was on the beginning. So just to do all of this in a couple of days, it feels amazing.
Like we mentioned in the previous video, we decided to wet sand the entire boat to see how much of that old tired color we could actually bring back to life. The results have actually been pretty decent, and even my dad found the process interesting, so he jumped in to help us with the sanding.
Hello guys, it's a new day. We continue where we stopped. So today we will use Gelcoat on the scratches and these imperfections. We did grind down the filler and of course Gelcoat as well. So we'll be putting Gelcoat for the first time. I never done this before. I hope I will do great with my friend today. And we will do here the foam. Expandable foam we will put here in these holes and put in fiberglass and then on top Gelcoat. But I'm a bit worried as the Gelcoat is not cheap. Only 200 grams is like around 30 euros or whatever, and this boat, it has a lot of imperfections, so let's see how it goes. But for now, really happy, and the weather is on our side. It's very hot here. It's around 30 degrees. But let's just go around and check the boat one more time before we continue with work. So we have these 3 holes, one there on that side, this one, and this one here, which is not a lot, and then just these imperfections around. Otherwise it's great. I mean, here we have this rotten wood where the engine should be mounted. We'll try to work on this tomorrow or today in the evening. Inside a lot of sanding as well. I need to charge my angle grinder batteries, and we'll see what we will do on inside of the boat. Hopefully floor we can finish next days or something like that. But let's go.
Next, we moved forward by first protecting the areas around the holes so we could safely fill them up with expanding foam.
I will use like cleaning gasoline just to go a bit around here on the bodywork where we touched the foam.
shit, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, no, this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now. I'm losing it, the noose it fits, I'm losing shit. A stupid myth, you choose to live or choose to dip. You choose to fight or lose your grip and lose a gift. Oh, I feel like I'm losing my mind.
Okay guys, this might be an overkill, the foam is still pushing out, but we will wait until this dry and I will move on Gelcoat and try to put this Gelcoat in this small, not that deep scratches, and you know, I'll try to fill this up and then we'll just mask around, clean first everything, that's really important. Mask a bit around so later on when we polish or sand this, it can blend in together. This one is pushing this like out so much. This was definitely an overkill, it's a lot. So yeah, we will go now with the holes which are not that deep, and yeah, after that we will see how much of Gelcoat is left.
Here we are quickly cleaning up all sanded imperfections, masking the areas around them and prepping the surface for the gel coat.
That's it, the end of the song. Next time you'll sing along. Trust me, there's nothing wrong. I just need to carry on, cause society's a myth put there to make you sit. Listen to what they give. Don't ask questions, shut your lid. Yeah, don't ask questions, shut your lid. I need to run away from this and go get off the grid. Feel like my brain is overloaded, man, I'm losing it. Don't let them tell you what to do, man, they don't know shit.
These ones, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. It's extremely hot today, man. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I do.
But it's great though. If it would be rainy, we would complain more.
Yeah, we couldn't be able to do much.
Yeah, anything.
So it is.
It's amazing. I love sun though.
Yeah, it's like
I love sun.
vitamin D, energy,
Yeah, you love sun as well.
healthy, yeah.
Okay guys, so we are going just to prepare this gel coat and mix it with hardener. Oh, I hope I can open this. Okay, finally the gel coat is here. So I'll just use this much gel coat and I will close this now. I'll just put like a bit for, you can put a bit like around 4 centimeters. That's it. And we just mix this quickly.
I wake up every minute with the fever dreams. I push my mind to a limit where it needs to be. I work blind, got vision I don't need to see. I'm picking mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts. I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Talk until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact. Cause I'm my own worst enemy.
Applying filler on the boat or gel coat is a first time for me, but I always enjoyed hands-on jobs like this. This part of the process is honestly pretty amazing to watch. Just a heads up, make sure you protect yourself and read the hazard instructions on the product. Even working outdoors, this gel coat is really strong on the lungs.
Okay guys, the progress is really amazing. The gel coat is working. It gets hard really quickly. It's drying fast, super fast, so you need to be careful how much of gel coat you're putting and hardener as well. But now we are going forward. We just masked all of the small holes and I have enough of gel coat to cut this. So we did mask also these small holes, as I have enough of gel coat, and yeah, it's really nice filler, as you don't need extra paint to cover everything. Everything should blend in together with the paint of the boat while you polish everything. So we did quite a bit of masking, but this one is amazing. This is like a trophy for us. It's just growing as time is passing. It's insane. Now it's okay. Masking, more masking here on this side. It's quite a lot of masking, but we managed to do everything. So this side is a bit worse than other one, but I'm happy. We are here. We are making progress day by day, and the boat is looking much better.
So bitch, I better love me. Look what I'm becoming. In my mind I'm running all around circles.
Foam cutting time. I'll go slowly. This is my sandwich. So we are just shaping up slowly this, but we need to make sure the foam is lower than a hull. The foam is lower than a boat construction. Something like this. We'll go still down a bit. So just lean the knife on the boat. But this is great for now. We'll do a bit more sanding and that's it. Let's go for other two.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. And to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do.
Guys, this is like a bread.
What was left
Oh my god, inside is not even dry.
But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take it to your hands, the plan your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours. They deserve it now.
This was a proper surgery, guys.
Every time I cut into this foam, I feel like a kid. It's satisfying but also funny at the same time. I still left certain areas ready for the gel coat, but first I created more space by removing some of the foam.
I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen.
Okay guys, I finished for today with gel coat. Everything is looking nice. Just few bits on the end here, and of course this one is not done, as first we need to put fiberglass on. And this one here I left because it's quite big patch, but everything here around is done and looks actually really good. I'm really happy with this product. You guys just need to wear some strong and really good mask, as you can feel the chemicals. It's not nice to breathe this thing. But yeah, now we'll remove a masking tape and try to wet sand the front of the boat and see how everything will blend together. And after that I'll try just to polish this boat, and it should look really good.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of shit come easy. Had to work hard, struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over.
At this stage we started sanding back the gel coat, and it quickly became clear just how tough and durable it is to sand down.
Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve it now.
Okay guys, we've been sanding for, I don't know, last hour. Yeah, my dad was sanding here and we can see paint is going away. So the gel coat is really strong. So while we try to sand, the gel coat is stronger than paint on the boat. So when you sand around, basically the paint goes before the gel coat. So I believe it's the best to sand this first with machine and then go with nicer sanding paper around. But we are just learning. It's like learning process. We never done this before, and yeah, it's great for now. We patched everything, sand a bit, so we will do some paint correction around later on. But for now I'm really happy. This expandable foam filled those gaps here where fiberglass will cover this. But that's all for next days. We are actually exhausted. We've been working and patching all day. Here is some left, but yeah, not much left for body of the boat. Here is really rough, as the gel coat was drying up very quickly, so it's not the greatest. It needs to be very smooth and is easier to work with it. Like you can see here is much nicer than here. So we did sand this, but it's really rough. So that's it for today, guys. I am happy how the boat looks for now, and we just go and continue tomorrow. Hello everyone, it's the next day after applying the gel coat on the boat. So yes, I did speak in the shop with the person who sold me a gel coat, and yes, we need to sand this with machine. This is very hard coat. We tried to wet sand this down. Maybe you can do like small patches, but as we have like really massive patches and it's not going, we need the machine to sand this down, and we just need to sand this down, and then maybe later on we need to wet sand this and try to paint a bit. So that's what would be. So let me go and show you guys a bit around how this look like. So it's clear where we put the gel coat, these sides here, but you can see as we did water sand these parts here, we removed some paint, but we will try just to paint this boat again, just at least the top bit of the boat. So this one was very hard, and this needs still gel coat to fill up all of those gaps. Here I did something, and yeah, this is everything patched, just this one is missing, which I still need to do. This one was very rough. My dad sanded this one with, I don't know, 80 grit, but it's good, it's much better. So I need some rest from this gel coat, as it's extremely strong. I didn't know, so today I'm going to focus on measuring how big is this boat and make some template out of the cardboard. So we'll transfer that on plywood and cut that, and maybe make it out of 3 pieces. And yeah, I could have underneath, so I could have under some little storage or something. But yeah, we should be able to do this. And also I will clean this dust, so I'm not breathing this a lot, as it's also windy here. So that's the plan for today. In few days I will put the fiberglass on this part, and yeah, should work well. I bought a proper mask. I was really not aware how strong the gel coat is, but otherwise boat looks much better. If you guys remember from where this boat came, this is an amazing transformation for now.
At this stage we are just removing all of the masking tape, now that we finished with the gel coat. And just before measuring the boat, we also cleaned out the dusty interior.
It's still a bit dirty, but we will manage to measure everything, and of course the boat will need an extra cleaning later on, hoovering and everything else, as around is a lot of mud and we're just transferring all of the mud into the boat.
So here we have a quick sketch of the boat, and we'll try just to measure how wide and long it is, and also between the parts. So we'll see if we're going to make a floor of one part which is going to be really hard, or at least like from 2 or 3 pieces. It's going to be really hard to put the flooring in. It was really exciting measuring everything up, and for the first time starting to picture how the new flooring is going to look like in our small boat. Seeing the space with fresh eyes and imagining how it will all come together made it feel like the project is finally starting to take shape.
Give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is...
The only reason I'm removing this engine mount bracket is to properly inspect the area around it and see how much rot there is. I only had some very basic tools with me at the time, which is why the process took a little longer than expected, but it was important to take it off and check everything.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
It's a new day, it's another day of boat project. So we had a couple of days, a storm, and the boat was covered actually. But now we are at the stage where I can actually finish this with fiberglass. I will need to cut this down today, maybe grind this around so I can put more of the fiberglass around. So we have like 3 patches, otherwise we removed the back here, the engine mount. It's rotten inside. We will try to patch this with the wood somehow. It's going to be a tough mission. And we have few patches here around. So yeah, and this hole here for today, and then another one which is here. So this is not bad. It's going to be probably a straightforward job. I just need to put good protection, as I had difficulties in these past few days. I was breathing a bit heavy. I didn't have proper mask with the filters on the side, respirator mask. So please take care of yourself. Wear a proper glasses and mask for your face. And also the clothes should be long sleeves. We did a great job with help of my friends and everyone who was involved in this project. I am really thankful to everyone, and it's amazing. We've been working on this project on the boat, which I never done before, and everyone was coming in and helping out, and it's great to have my friends behind me. So I will be working a bit more on this boat, and then we will continue. I'm not sure when, as I am busy at the moment with other things, but we are going to push definitely and finish this boat.
At this stage I was using an angle grinder to sand around the holes, cleaning up the edges and preparing the surface properly. I also grind down the foam to get it sitting lower and perfectly in level, so it's ready for a fine layer of fiberglass. To finish it off, I used a knife to carefully trim the foam down to exact height I needed. After that, I gave the whole area nice clean to remove any dust and debris. That's how the area was really ready for a fiberglass sleigh.
Okay, we're ready now. We'll put the fiberglass on and polyester resin. So we'll go, the first coat is going to be the same size of the hole or the gap, and then we'll go one above, a bit bigger, and then the last third coat will go all over everything. Is going to the biggest piece. So this should hold like really hard, as I used to work with this, and it's solid as rock. And we'll just go and start with this.
Since each hole will be getting around 3 different layers in varying sizes, the best approach is to prepare all the fiberglass pieces before you even start mixing the resin. Having everything pre-cut and laid out makes the whole process smoother and more efficient, especially once the resin is mixed and the clock starts ticking. Make sure you're wearing the right protective gear when working with fiberglass. Safety first. A good mask, gloves and eye protection are essential to keep you safe from dust and fumes. I like to start with the smallest piece of fiberglass first, making sure it's fully saturated with resin. I usually use a brush to work the resin in and ensure the fibers are completely soaked through. Once the piece is on the boat, though, I definitely recommend switching to a small paint roller. It really helps press the fiberglass down properly and removes any trapped air, giving you a much stronger, cleaner finish. Even with just a small paintbrush, you can achieve really nice results if you work slowly. there are any leaks, make sure to wipe them away immediately with some cleaning alcohol. The resin dries fast. I repeated the process and patched up the remaining holes. It was actually really satisfying to see it all come together.
Hello guys, after a few days of rest, we're at this stage where my friend actually gave me for a few days his generator and I am able to hoover my boat. So I am really excited to do this today, but let's check how it is inside. So this part here we need some hoovering, and also under here is like a lot of earth which came from these rotten engine mounts, and also there. As this here is the main part, we just want to take as much as we can of this dirt out. It's really nasty inside, and we want to put that expandable foam inside, and it's going to be good. But we will just let it come up to here and we will see. Then we will cut it off, maybe put the fiberglass, as we don't know what kind of radio we will have and how the dashboard is going to look like. But yeah, that's for now. Let's go and finish with the hoovering. Okay, so I have this hoover which is very old from my uncle, and I improvised with this hose. It was actually for water hose. I don't know, put one clamp here. Hopefully it's going to work, but in the worst case scenario I took my mom's hoover. She was screaming at me this morning, but yeah, it have this plastic box which I can then remove all of the dust and debris or whatever I hoover in, so it's good. We just need to make sure everything is dry. So I hope I don't need to use my mom's hoover. But yeah, let's go. Really excited to see how everything is going to look after hoovering.
And here I am using my mom's hoover, because unfortunately the first one just wasn't powerful enough for the job. This was one of the very last jobs on my list for the season, and I have to say it was so satisfying. I'm not going to lie, this part was a little bit scary. I had no idea just how many tunnels the rats had made under here. Once I started digging into it, it just kept going and going. And the amount of debris I pulled out, honestly, it was insane, piles of it.
Okay, everything is hoovered. Looks much better, everything. They take everything from this hole out, and everything is much nicer here. All of the dirt and everything is out, so now we need to clean this with a cleaning gasoline a bit, and then we are going to try to pour as much as we can of this expanding foam. We'll try to go as deep we can here, as there been so many holes
and there is still so many holes from the rats. They made so many nests and so many tunnels around. But yeah, the boat looks much cleaner at the moment. Looks amazing.
I feel nauseous, believe me. Never had a lot of
Here I've just prepped the surface and got everything ready for the expanding foam.
Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power.
I also sprayed a little bit of water over the area just to settle and remove all those dust particles before moving on.
They're just fucking downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm pissed off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce.
And here I'm using expanding foam. It's really great insulator and perfect for filling larger holes quickly. Once it goes in, it expands to seal up all those gaps, making the whole area much more secure and properly covered. I gave the boat one last quick hoover, especially after we removed some of the sharp edges around the floor. Just a final clean up to make sure everything was tidy. At this point I'm hoovering up the debris from the tunnel on the left side. Just pay attention to how quickly the hoover fills up. I decided to try using my orbital sander on the Gelcoat last minute, just to see how it would work. And to be honest, it was actually much better than with hand. Okay, we hoovered the boat. This expanding foam is coming out like crazy. Look at that. If we just rewind the time back where this boat was and how this boat did look like, I am really happy and excited for what is going to come. And yeah, I just want to say at this opportunity thank you to everyone who did support me, and yeah, who was here behind me and helping out and just coming to see how we are making any progress on this boat. So I need to cut that foam, close those holes as the rats are coming in and they are making nests, and also this steel I'm going to put back here for the mount of the engine, and also these holes we need to put something in, as I don't want rats to go in and everything else. But this is totally different story when we started. This is amazing. I'm really happy. I'm just cutting the foam away and it's much easier now since the gap is smaller to fill the rest with expanding foam.
Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the fucking hours it takes to get some power. Don't be fucking sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and fuck all the doubters, they're just fucking downers.
On the right side there was a lot of tunnels, so I poured in quite a bit of foam. I decided to close it off from the front with cardboard to allow the foam to expand deeper into those tunnels.
It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown.
I finished by putting the engine mount back on the boat, as I was getting ready to wrap up this final boat video of the season. If you enjoyed the video, please share, like and subscribe. It's completely free and it really helps the channel. Thank you so much for your support.
Let's go. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all want a ring. Yeah, we all want to be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart?
So we are coming to an end and we came really far. I can't believe this is the boat which was abandoned and looked terrible, but now is looking already like a boat. No one believed in this except some of my friends, and we did push together through it. Now we have actually boat. So at this opportunity I would like to say thank you to all of my friends which did support with this boat restoration, which did help in any way, which been here around me, support me, worked on the boat, and also did give me some of the tools I did need for this boat and this restoration. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars, crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah, I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place, don't